everybody. Welcome again, welcome again. Welcome now is the spice time. Spice on a medicinal touch. The island of Zanzibar was called the Spice Island, but not only called as a spice island, but use the spices on medicinal touch. That's make something special to make the Sultan of Zanzibar make fortune of money. There were no big hospitals. There were no doctors. People depend largely from traditional healers and traditional birth attendants and local midwife. Traditional healers, traditional birth attendants, local midwife, they utilize their medication by using root, bulk. They were using also flowers, you see, mixing together. You either told boil this, drink, boil and wash your body, or dry in the sun, pond, and throw it in your business. Business will be good. You see, wash that in your body. Your husband will be totally confused about you, things like that. So this plant are very well known. Everybody in the island of Zanzibar knows about plants in herbal touch. Everybody knows. Not like many people they didn't know. For me, I was born in a herbalist family. My family, my grandfather was doctor on board. My grandfather, he was a person 55 years ago where he has got 3 hospitals. Male medical ward, female medical, and VIP. In our forest, in the village, there were 3 houses for the patient coming worldwide in East Africa. What makes me decided to teach herbal medicine, which is the secret of the family. Usually people don't want to teach herbal medicine. They give you medicine, but what you mix is another case. You see, this afternoon I treat somebody with snake bite in the forest. And everybody was totally confused. I just grab the place, I hide, I grind something, I put it, and then how you feel? I say, I'm fine, okay? You can put the same thing tomorrow, and then after 6 hours, finish. What makes me decided to teach in this plant? This is neem tree, Mwarubaini. Mwarubaini, because it cures 40 diseases. But when you ask any medical man, he didn't know what about those 40 diseases. He will tell you if you have diarrhea, you have vomiting, you have malaria. It's for quinoline derivatives, quinine, paludrin, anti-malaria, etc., etc. And because people were eating and they were okay, and some people were eating were not okay, but they didn't know why they are not okay. I found in my ancestors' book that neem tree has been divided into 2 types. This is just after the rain, means there's no tree suffering with the water. These greens are super green, and those ones are green yellow. From the same tree, and they're all fresh leaves. Those neem tree, by which the leaves are green, this is medicine. And those neem tree, by which the leaves are green yellow, is poisonous. When you drink that one,
can you say that again?
All the all the neem trees, by which the leaves are green, like this one, this is medicine. And all the neem tree, by which the leaves are green yellow, this is poisonous. This is green fresh, green yellow fresh, this is green fresh. The herbalist will tell you, go and take the bark of Mwarubaini, go and take the root of Mwarubaini, go and take the leaves and boil and drink. You might drink a medicine and you might drink a poisonous. This can affect the kidney. After kidney affection, then you get swelling because you cannot get urination and etc. etc. Sometimes you get getting off new skin. You thought, medicine was good and skin are growing because this toxification by which your liver fighting, it creates, and you are lucky that you grow new skin. You see, at least because of drinking Mwarubaini. It's a medicine, but if you drink it in a proper way, and if you drink the proper Mwarubaini. So from today, Mwarubaini is a medicine you have to know, but there are 2 types of Mwarubaini. Their leaves green yellow and leaves are green. Those are medication. Number 2, we come across with the antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-tumor, anti-age, plantar fasciitis, cancer, memory power, everything. This is turmeric.
Oh, turmeric.
Turmeric. if I'm in a village, no hospital, no clinic, but if I get a plantation of turmeric, for me is enough. I can treat everybody in the area by using turmeric. It just can be mixed in a different way. On its own, has got chemical called curcuma longa, concoction from turmeric, without putting water. This is called curcuma longa. Curcuma longa is antibiotic, anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, anti-tumor, anti-age, if you are suffering with plantar fasciitis, if you are suffering plantar fasciitis with my voice blockage, I have to mix with orange. In half an hour, the laryngitis disappear. Turmeric with orange, laryngitis. Turmeric with ginger, with cardamom, with a little touch of black pepper and cinnamon, mixed together in a bee honey. You know bee honey? Mixed with the bee honey is for throat pain. For asthma, can be the same thing. Throat and asthma, basic ingredient turmeric.
Asthma.
If you are fat, you want to do fat burning. Whatever you run, you still go. Whatever you keep stopping eating, you still getting bigger and bigger. You don't have to starve by stop eating. Keep eating as usually. But every day, 3 roots in the morning, grind like this, mix with any food you eat and swallow, get it to your body. You can make a smoothie, juice or whatever. And every evening, 3 roots. It means 1 kilo of turmeric for hardly 21 days. You already lose 6 kilograms in your body. And keep eating as much as you do before. Turmeric. If you are suffering plantar fasciitis, pain on the knee, there is no hospital. You go hardly, they give you injection. But with me, I give you eat turmeric. Quarter kilo, half a kilo of turmeric, plantar fasciitis disappear because this is anti-inflammatory. If you have somebody with a Parkinson hanging like this, cannot cure 100%, but 80% at least he can or she can hold something. Put a portion of turmeric fresh with half a liter of milk. You boil, then you drink the water. It's for plantar fasciitis. You call golden tea. Turmeric with passion. This recipe, I did it for one professor in Latvia, teaching in university there. She was already lost her eyes 80% and told her in a few months she will be 100% blind. Now she's working 100% okay. You see, if you have a number, you want to contact him for evidence, I can give you. I gave her basic ingredient turmeric, 2 passion fruit on the mix, turmeric, passion fruit, little side of ginger, thyme, little thyme, mint, peppermint, basilicum, parsley, and touch of lemon with habbat saudar, black seed. You know black seed? It's called habbat saudar in Arabic, black seed. Mix that recipe together, eat like a salad in the morning and at night. For 21 days, the eyes, she could not even see the colors. She cannot see the step. Now she saw the step and can tell all the color. All the color system come back. That is turmeric as a basic ingredient with other stuff. You see, that's for eyes. If your children at home are not understanding very well in school, don't worry. Turmeric cooked with oyster and quail's egg. You know quail's egg? Quail's egg, turmeric, oyster, coconut milk. Cook together as a vegetable or whatever and eat. The memory power comes grammatically very fast. Turmeric on its own, mixed with other herbs, we call it murih. But basic ingredient is turmeric, is for cancer, is anti-cancer, anti-inflammatory, anti-age, for arthritis, for liver problem. You see, you use turmeric. Turmeric is a queen of spices. Many people don't want turmeric because it makes their hands yellow. After preparing, hands become yellow. Don't worry for that. You see, with water doesn't come out. But I took little soap, washing soap, powder, this one. When you, after using turmeric, you apply like this. This is chemical reaction This goes red like henna painting. After when they go red, this comes out in a minute in your hand. So you can still use turmeric, but you don't have to worry about the color. The color comes back easy.
It's burning.
That's turmeric. See? Now. That one is turmeric for antibiotic. But also people has got several problems about the skin. I collect 40 different variety of leaves from the forest. 40 variety of leaves from the forest. After 40 variety of leaves from the forest, you pound them like this. After pounding that leaves, the green leaves, you pound them. After pounding, they mix together. You are going to prepare your oil and you put like that. See? You put like that. Like that.
This is sunflower oil. No, don't knock it over. Smells good. Smells good.
Okay. Una mambo hayo. Just 1 minute. So the whole juice from the leaves comes out and get into an oil. It gives you something green stuff. The green stuff you can use for massage, for any salmonella problem, for fungal infection, for dandruff. It's anti-dandruff. It's good for massage. It's good for everything. You see, painkiller. It's also painkiller. Like you have joint pain, you have muscular pain, you apply that type of massage. But before applying that type of massage, you have to open your hand. Give me that hand, please. Opening your hand, this one, look at that. Opening the hand, you hold like this, lock, put up, unlock, unlock, unlock this stuff, unlock. Then you take like this. This is control box of the body. You do like this on a control box like this, control box, you see? After that, you remove this. When we do like this, herbalist means we are removing something. You don't see, but something removed. Yeah, that's how it is. You have to believe sometimes. This medication on belief. And then you apply heat. You saw it, eh? You see, you do like this, then it is getting hit. Then you hit the hand like that. After that, you keep like this. Tap, 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 then. So feel this hand, this one and that one. Which one is lighter? Like this. How to release numbness of the feet, numbness of the hand. You do like that. I get numbness in my feet. You just do like that. Just to open, you open, and the capillary. So the blood supply all the movement of the blood. What you wanted, the movement of the blood. And you can feel this hand is lighter, the other one is stronger. Unlock, then you go to control box. This is control box of the whole body. Control box, then move it. Step number 3, removing, applying heat. Then you hit the hand like that several times. It can be nearly 15 minutes. After that,
Extremely expensive control.
this. Then, when you want to remove pain on your hand, on your leg, you do like this. This is to remove pain of any origin. Then like this. Feel it now. How is it? This is hard. This is lighter. You are poor. Don't. Numbness ya mkono.
Look, I'm next. My shoulder's hurting me. I'm next.
Alafu unatoa hivi, kisha kutoa, una apply heat hapa. After that,
Mama Pisco.
That's been on a set of a needle.
tizama sasa.
Wait.
Unaona?
All right, I'm next.
We start with that, unlock, then come to the control box. If it's a woman, use it lighter.
Don't beat me.
See, lighter. After that, you remove it. Remove it like this, remove it. Then you apply heat.
Yeah.
The heat, you hit the hand. Then move it 3 times. Then you shake like this. You give the blessing. There you are.
Yeah, here's a difference.
After that one, you have your oil. From a mixture, the green stuff. See, the green stuff. You can feel. That one is hot, you can tell. Even the smell is unusual flavor.
It smells good.
Where do we put this?
Right?
Put it on
You put in hand. You can feel how the hand gets softer. See, this is from 40 different type of leaves. And you can apply on your feet and in your hand before you go bed. You apply that one.
Very good.
Yakamua vizuri.
Okay, Mimi.
This is from the
Smells good.
any kind of
This smells good.
Yeah, it smells like you ever eaten sour pop? This is really nice.
Let me put this on my shoulder.
So that's the how to make oil. This one, the remaining you don't dispose. In the evening you put in a hot charcoal, you smoke the whole house, mosquito run away. So this is against the mosquito for malaria, you see, and the other one is for massage. In the evening, when you get a baby in this life, your mother or your grandmother will come with a lot of leaves like that one, and tell when you wash the baby in the evening, after making that oil, put on the whole body, and the growth will be strong. The chemistry is, this oil is mosquito repellent. If it's mosquito repellent, means no mosquito bite. If there's no mosquito bite, means no malaria.
Yes, that cheers.
With the turmeric music, I made one medication, I call it detox. It's good for fat burning, for plantar fasciitis, for sinus, for cancer. You see, it's good also for memory power. The same medication called the detox. Basic ingredient, turmeric. Coming down to cinnamon. Cinnamon is good for cholesterol, triglycerol in the blood, and for diabetic people. Cinnamon leaves used for tea masala, as you're told in a spice tour. But the bulk of the cinnamon is very good when you boil it for tea. You have a habit of using cinnamon in mid-wine during Christmas. This is not good. Because if you use cinnamon, because the cinnamon you are using is not the real cinnamon. There are two types of cinnamon. There's cinnamon veram, which is grown in East Africa and in India, and there's cinnamon cassia, that is grown from China and other places. It's got chemical called the curcumin that have 250 more than the curcumin available on the veram cinnamon that can give you liver problem. So preferable when you buy cinnamon is those cinnamon in the shop where before they sell it to you, they remove the mold on the cinnamon and they slice it, they get the bark, they dry and rolled and carved. The cinnamon cassia cannot be removed the skin because it's very light, very strong, aroma and chili taste. Once after removing that mold, everything is finished. So they peel it up with the bark. So this is sold in the shop, as you see from abroad, but it has the skin on it. You see, the top skin has not been removed. This is how to differentiate. And when you taste like this, has a taste of cinnamon, but it's also chili taste. So this is called the cassia cinnamon. With the medicine with the cinnamon, for me, I mix little cut of cinnamon, little ginger, little black pepper, little thyme, little lemongrass, little of variety of herbs, and make one medicine called Ibtisam, my daughter's name. That one is good for cholesterol, for triglycerol, for diabetic, you see, for migraine and for sinuses. As you see, the root of cinnamon has got camphor menthol, so that medicine also is very good for migraine and sinuses. We go about woman issue. Don't forget about the woman. This is the henna. The henna plant. See this henna? We pick the leaves, you dry it in the sun, you pound, you put lemon juice and water, you put in hair for coloring, in hands and in feet. That's how many people knows about henna. But henna on its own is picked. And that henna of the decoration is not recommended to somebody with early pregnancy because tannin from henna can cause miscarriage. So what you do with this henna is picked on its own. This henna during some season of the year produce flowers. So you pick with flowers, plus the seeds of henna, plus the leaves of henna. Then you boil them together. You boil them together. After boiling this together, the henna, the leaves and everything, they set the system of the woman into 18 to 19 years old first. Second, for those who has got hormone imbalance, dryness, see, this is the solution. The henna, they don't drink. They just wash the party with that boiled root, boiled leaves, boil the flower of the henna, and boil the seed of the henna. Where can you get this flower? In a duty-free Forodhani market, Forodhani garden. There are several henna plants there. It's full of seeds, full of flower. Around the year, don't know where they got that species. Around the year they have flowers, they have seed, and they have root. So you pick them, you boil, you use for that one. Okay? Then we get another one. It's called lemon mint. This one is called lemon mint. Lemon mint. They call it in Kiswahili mpamba wake. Lemon mint. Mwanamke is very weak. You just boil this. You drink the juice for the tea. In 1 week she's. Yeah.
You lose weight?
This one, very special for the woman.
What kind
Before
of
getting married, our daughters, we want them to look healthy. You bring pamba wake. You boil on its own like a tea. 1 cup in the morning, 1 cup in the afternoon, 1 cup at night. What it's doing is full of iron. It makes the blood HB become big, and she will be strong, healthy, and ready for the wedding. The pamba wake. After having a baby, you lost a lot of blood. Pamba wake. You see, and when you are anemic, pamba wake is very special for that one. You see, it's a small plant, one medicine on its own. Then you saw the soursop. Mr. Felupo.
Majani yake yamo, majani yake.
Lete majani.
Yamo kwenye kipole. Katika kipole.
Iko hapo. Njoo hapo. This is very famous, called the soursop fruit, sitafel. Sitafel. We call it sitafel, soursop, chirimoya, castor apple. You see, whatever name you give, but these leaves of the chirimoya, of castor apple, sitafel is very, very important. The chirimoya leaves and the sitafeli leaves. You take 21 leaves of sitafeli or chirimoya, 21 leaves of chirimoya. Wash it nicely, back and in front. Look it nicely, it's clean, okay. You put in a blender with 1/4 liter of water. In a blender, in a 1/4 liter of water, you blend it, you get a green juice. The green juice, you drink it right away at 4 o'clock. And then at
In the
8:30,
morning?
evening. At 8:30, after Isha prayer, you drink another glass, another 1/4 liter. This for all these people with insomnia. The problem of insomnia will be solved in 7 days, just that leaves.
What's the
For
name of the
me,
leaf?
the first time
It's the
to own
soursop
a car-
tree.
For the first time to own a car is because of that leaves. She went to Cape Town, she didn't get a sleep. They took their mother to China, to India, they didn't go to sleep. And the only alternative is to take her to mental hospital. And many people here don't want to be taken to mental hospital. I tell them that's not a problem. So I pick this one, I mix, there was some blessing, but there was no blessing, there was nothing. But you cannot do a medicine just in front of the client, just fresh like that, you see? Yeah, it has to be a little bit with a touch. Drink. All. So I come back later. I came back at night. I did the same thing. She slept up to 3 o'clock for the first time after 3 months. I continuously did that, and I was walking up and down to the house in a big wall. There was a lot of jeep there. They told me, why you are walking without car? I said, I want, but I have no money. So do you mind taking that Jeep Suzuki scooter? They give it to me, and I tell them, don't worry, maybe I can sell it after. It's yours. They give me a card, everything. For the first time, for the soursop leaves. So it's 100% good for insomnia. The leaves of the soursop. No side effect. If the kids at home, I do sometime, can you go to sleep? They say, okay, can I have some passion fruit? Blender. I pick some leaves and put it there. Please, 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 please. Now they know they don't drink. But after drinking, it's hardly 10, 20 minutes, all go to sleep. The leaves of the soursop. When you go to Google what they are inside the leaves, you can see there are a lot of things need to be doing a research about the insomnia. So covering the insomnia, there's a medicine, and we have medicine for arthritis. We have medicine for a variety of things like blood sugar, and I have one stuff with me, is called General Body Service. General Body Service. This one. General Body Service. Gave it to the woman. This is about the woman issue. General Body Service. Super. You come back 18 years old legal. General Body Service. Let us to have a look a little bit, yeah? Say, he's only giving to them. There you are. is mixture of 22 herbs. There are 22 herbs on general body service. And that the 22 herbs of general body service, you take the medicine. If woman has got a problem, she cannot have a pregnant, you see menses pain, abdominal discomfort, the system is not clear, you see many things coming out, they go to hospital, they thought the problem is there, but it's not there, problem is inside the stomach, you see, because in hospital they give them tablet and say put that tablet there, overnight with that one, kill all the enzymes there, the problem still okay, because if you stand like this means if I have things coming out will come down here. If you keep me upside down, will come through the neck. So hospital, they didn't know if the woman has a problem inside here. Things will come down through that way because she's standing like that. You see, so they give medicine to the place which is not required to take that medication. So they do a lot of unusual stuff. And this is the solution, a potion, because mixture of bakalhaji, mane, kuzbara, you see, sesame, rose flower, cloves, fenugreek, sakabanji, hambwa, black seed, habasufa. You see, this medication now you have to know in heart, yeah? Because when you travel to Middle East with books about herbs, they confiscate the books at the airport. When they read something they don't understand, it's written there. Say, no, this we are going to do witchcraft here. They hold the books. So all the medicine has to be here. You just arrive there empty with your passport like that. Otherwise, they show you in TV. We got a medicine doctor, watch doctor was traveling to Middle East to Dubai, and he was doing witch in Dubai because we didn't understand what is written in this book. You cannot understand because something is written maybe like that. You see. Star like that and put your daughter here, daughter flying here, star. This is part of the medication, you see, but they don't understand what we do and they say this is witch. So all this memory, it has to be with you, and all the draft you have to know by memory. Also you can put in your phone, they cannot search the whole phone if you have several files, but don't go with the books. But many herbalists, they go with books, which create a lot of problem on arrival there. So the names of the herbals you have to know in head. You see, so mixing these herbs together, 21, 1 spoon of that mix in a glass of, in a coconut, not a glass. You cut the coconut. We need coconut water. Has got a lot of electrolytes. It's like magnet. The whole body needs coconut water in a minute. When you just put like that, take hardly 10 minutes to supply the whole body and digest it, and you go to toilet. So we're using coconut water. Means the medicine reach to the place hardly 15 minutes. Yeah. You do every morning, every afternoon, every night. If you didn't get coconut water, any medicine you are drinking from a herbalist, make sure it get in your body happily. It's not to get in your body like, this one will not work. Because from the beginning you already say no. You see? So what you do, you mix with the juice or something you like and you drink. When you have any herbal medicine, skip having alcohol, because detoxification of the alcohol and detoxification of the medication will be confusion. Keep the body to just to detoxicate one part, one stuff, and keep the rest of the alcohol after a time. You see, when you use a medication for peptic ulcer, in hospital they tell you don't use sour stuff. I tell you cut orange, squeeze the orange, put a powder, 1 spoon, and drink. Because the acidity from the orange is going to surround the intestine walls, and what is going on, white blood corpuscles get a chance to seal, and in 3 days, peptic ulcers disappear. Peptic ulcer for me, I treat like, I can say like cutting papaya with a knife, where people are suffering a lot in hospital. Diabetic for me hardly is 14 to 21 days. You see, several research because I have clients every day. I make 20 kilo of herbs every week, and I don't have shop. 20 kilo of herbs every week with no shop, and the whole stuff finished in 1 week. I mix it together, I work it together, something like that. So that's the henna. Then we come to this one. Smell like rosemary.
I was going to say, it looks like rosemary.
See, that smell like rosemary. This one you boil, You drink the juice. It's for hormone imbalance. Hormone imbalance. See, it's highly available in the garden. You see, and people didn't know what they are growing. If you have hormone imbalance problem, you have this. You have a woman that is not 40 years old, but the menses doesn't show up. Just boil this, drink the water, the menses come back aggressively with no problem. So this advantage is getting freaking very fast.
What did you call?
That one, Nina lake kula Kiswahili ni, shalisahau.
Oil. It's like, it's so relaxing.
This is cilantro.
Either that or marjoram. Could be marjoram.
Remember the names of the
Okay, this is mamboy,
That's rosemary
Mamboy.
for sure.
coriander. On its own,
mint.
On its own, mint. You go to hospital, you're told the kidney is starting getting problem. Just blend the mint, and drink the juice, 1 glass in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 at night. That's take care on its own for kidney. If kidney doesn't work very well, you use this one. If the kidney has got stone, if the kidney has got bladder, has got stone, you use this one, plus Lantana Camara. If you Google in your phone, Lantana Camara, it's highly available everywhere on the road. Nobody touch them. You pick the leaves of Lantana Camara 41, plus the leaves of the mint, blend together, drink the water, that take all the kidney stone out and bladder stone out, so you don't need any operation. This can come out if they tell you have 10 stone, you urinate in a bowl and you check 1, 2, 3, you do again, can get more than 10. But actually it's clean, even if you are sick, if you are not sick, this is recommended to do. Mint juice on its own and drink. That's take care of the stone. Okay.
So how much water would? So how much water would you blend that with?
Quarter liter.
Okay.
Yeah. This one I go like this. This is a mint. This is rosemary. This is coriander leaves. This is parsley, and this is basilicum and mint. You blend all this in the evening. After blending this in half a liter with a piece of ginger root, after that you mix with a little touch 3 spoons of bee honey. You mix and drink. This is power for men and women. You become 18 years old, legal, no complaint, nothing, no side effect. You see, we always concentrate on the road there. We go outside and the people, they drink, then they go home. But you forget about your wife who's working since 5 o'clock to 3 o'clock and she's very tired. But after drinking this, stresses disappear. You see, no stresses, tiredness disappear. This come back normally and you carry on the job, whatever is possible. My boy. You can have 2 wives, no problem. Mint, rosemary, majani ya kotumiri, parsley, alafu basil na mint, basilicum, mrehani huo. See?
So when you mix, you take the solids as well. You don't strain.
You strain it.
You strain.
You strain it,
Okay, so
you
just
mix
the
with
water.
the bee honey and ginger, mix together, then you drink the water. You don't eat the leaves. You just eat the recipe. Yeah. You just eat the recipe.
It's funny because I put the combo of all of that when I cook, like in my stews, my meat. I put all them seasonings on my food
Yeah,
every day.
do all the time.
Every day.
Cilantro,
Yeah,
every single
every day.
All creamy.
Just put in the fridge. It's still arriving Dar es Salaam fresh.
Just been offered this to
Put some little water in the fridge. Watch out, newspaper. Okay, so that's a special special mixer.
We need someone to sign up.
That's very special one. Because many people take something which make them high blood pressure and get a lot of problems. They tell this is golden honey, this is golden whatever, this is blah 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 blah. After drinking you go pressure high, and after a time, if you don't get the stuff, everything is disappear. But that is natural. It's what our ancestors use. You see, that's the recipe of my family. See, the recipe, the secret of the family. You see, and in Pemba Island, people start counting children from 10. I have 11. 11 too. It's so easy. All these years, you have 11 children. They don't say, 11. I said, 11. Why? All these years. And you ask somebody with 30 years old, he has got to 15 already. 40 years old in Pemba, you have grandchildren. And then he knows for how many kids you have. Your personal subsistence allowance on your old age. Children.
How can you name them? 1, 2, 3?
Name just January, February, March. You keep several names. Any question about herbal medicine?
No, thank
So
you.
far, from what we talk?
Thank you so much.
I have a question.
No.
A lot of these, a lot of people in the West take a lot of anti-cholesterol medicine and a lot of anti-high blood pressure medicine. So if they take those medicines, and then they add this, is it a little bit tricky or?
You tell them, you convince them to stop. At least, you say, at least 1 week, give it to me. You see, it doesn't affect you 1 week. You have been eating for 10 years. So stop 1 week, use this one. After 1 week using, she'll tell you, can I have 10 packets? Can you send me 3 packets? All this, my medicine has already passed to the government chemist. No alkaloid. Any medicine I make, I blend it, I take it to government chemist. Our president, he introduced 3 new machines for us. It's only herbalist. We don't want to open our knowledge. We don't want to open our recipe. But it's 3 machine new. How much you pay? $10 for the checking. You have to just mention what you mix there. That's what herbalists don't want. They keep separate of their heart. But for me, I go there, I tell this is this. They tell me, okay, come tomorrow. They give me a paper, all the ingredients there is. This is fit for human consumption. They send that letter straight to Ministry of Health. Ministry of Health, they recognize, and now we are opening, soon we are going to open short course with one university in America, correspondence with State University, about teaching a short course of diploma, at least 3 to 6 months, about herbal medicine.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So that's the program coming now. But so far I have started teaching this in Zanzibar permaculture for nearly 9 years. And I'm happy. Out of my 9 kids, 2 of my daughter, they wanted to come today, but they are doing exam in school. So they miss coming here. They can mix all that I'm doing so far.
That's good. That's good. Legacy.
So at least I know now the medication is there. So I changed the books at home from my ancestor from Arabic into Kiswahili and English. So I'm preparing small books about herbal medicine. One will be small touch for the spice tour like this, and the big one for serious one wants to study. But the course will be maybe soon, hardly after 3 months, the course will start with the State University. The problem is State University, they want somebody with a degree, with PhD. I told them I taught this medicine for several years, never been to school, you see, but what people want is the knowledge, is not the paper. Because you can have a paper, but you don't have the knowledge. So after they agree on that, then the course will be open. I have several people that will assist me on teaching, that we can serve the syllabus for the whole 6 months in very little time. Thank you very much for listening. And now is a business time. They were here, the students, last week.
What are these herbal medicine? What are these?
This is what I was pounding to put in the oil. Some mixture of that, a little touch of what I was mixing there and pound in that one. You see, in Zanzibar, when you talk about moringa, you know moringa?
Yes.
Superfood, but doesn't work in Zanzibar. Zanzibar moringa is a vegetable. I didn't say that doesn't have, it has, but with the touch of herbal we have here, we are not people of moringa. You see, I have some few pieces of moringa with me, but Nobody, even if you give for free, they don't want.